Attention passengers, as a warning, we would like to remind you not to get between Courtney Collins and her morning coffee. Please, let Courtney get her Java before you start with your questions. Thank you.
Dad, I was wondering if you could do this assignment for me. Help me with this assignment.
Let me see. I don't have anything more than a labor strike on my hands right now. I guess I can help out. Is this assignment from your tutor?
Yeah, but I don't think she's doing a very good job.
I get the same impression.
Huh?
Never mind. Why do you think she's not doing a good job?
Oh, well, she told me to ask the questions in this assignment.
She did she?
Uh-huh. And I was like, look, lady, my dad is paying you kind of a lot of money to ask the questions around here. So ask some.
And what did she say?
She said that it's good to ask questions as a reader because it helps the reader understand what is being read. She said it's good for comprehension.
I'd say she's right.
But, Dad...
Listen here, Junior. The 6 most important questions you can ask when you start to read are who, what, how, when, where, and why.
Who, what, how, when, where, and why?
Yes, those are the most important questions.
How come?
First, who can tell you the names of the major and minor characters in the story. You can examine the conflict, the plot, and sometimes the theme by asking who these characters are.
Who? Got it.
Second, what can tell you what happens over the course of the story's plot. Asking what allows you to really examine the plot and the conflict even more than when you ask who, because you learn what the characters did in the course of the story from beginning to end.
Second question. What? Got it.
Next, how gives you a way to get more in-depth with the plot of a story. It's not only important that you know who the characters are and what the characters did, but you also need to know how the story changes because of what the character did.
How? Third question. Okay. Next?
When.
Now? I haven't got all day, Dad.
When.
Dad!
The next question you want to ask is when. When is important because you get a feel for when the story happens, the order the events happen, any flashbacks or preludes, or sometimes asking when gives you an idea of the setting.
The setting?
Yes, of course. Sometimes the story takes place in the past. Asking when lets you remember from history how the times were back in the day when the story was supposed to have happened.
Cool. When? Fourth question.
Where is another question that you can ask, and the answer to where can inform you about the setting, and about the characters too. The question where allows you to examine the location and the important events happening where the story takes place.
Where? Fifth question. Good. What's the last question, Dad?
Why?
Dad!
Asking the question why is the most important thing you can do. Asking why gives you access to the character's motivations, and that is one of the most important things to know in literature. Why did a character do what he or she did? Why does one action matter more than another? So on and so forth. Why is probably the most important question when you get down to it.
Why?
Because I said so.
Dad!
Just keeping you on your toes, boy.